Today we're going to talk about 5 things you should be investing in today. My name is Onyeka, and on this channel I talk about personal finance, personal growth, and how to develop and grow in your career. So let's get into it. First of all, there's so much inflation right now and many economic uncertainties. But one thing that holds for sure is really the need for investing. So I'm going to keep advising that you continue to invest. First of all, you should definitely consider investing in gold. Yes, gold. There are multiple ways you should invest in gold. But first, let me tell you why you should be investing in gold. In economic uncertainties like the time we're having today, people tend to gravitate towards things that have a longer store of value. And one of these is gold. CBNs at this point in time tend to have they go right bonkers with their monetary policy rates. They go up, they go down. They keep making adjustments to the economy to accommodate inflation or to at least push down inflation. So a lot of people gravitate towards investing in gold. How can you invest in gold? You can buy physical gold bars. You can buy jewelries like gold jewelries and just keep those. But to do this, you need to first of all know where to get it, have like a huge chunk of money to actually buy it, and know how to buy jewelries that are pure gold so you don't get ripped off. But there is a third way to buy gold, and I'm going to tell you about that now. It is buying gold ETFs. These are traded on the stock market. The great thing about gold ETFs especially is that you get to buy it and own gold with companies who actually own gold. So these companies most times have gold-backed ETF, like there's actually a physical gold that they have. There's some companies that allow you to exchange your shares for actual gold bars if your money is up there, right? And there are companies that invest in businesses that mine gold. So these are multiple ways you can get into gold. Gold year to date has done over 33% in the market. I'm going to give you some stats about gold ETF and examples of gold ETF, by the way, that you can get to the stock market. So there is iShares Gold Trust, which is ticker symbol IAU. It has done over 34%. SPDR Gold Shares has done over 34% too. SPDR's mini gold shares, that's GLD by the way. This one, GLDM, has done about 35%. Aberdeen's Physical Gold Trust ETF has done over 34.85%. Ticker symbol SGOL. iShares Gold ETF CSG Gold has done about 27%. So price of gold has actually increased year to date, an average of about 21% and nearly 30% in the last year alone. So you should definitely be looking at investing in gold. Personally, I'm invested in iShares IAU. And I'm going to, well, this is not financial advice, but when you think about your overall investment portfolio, I think you should put a percentage of it as gold investment. Number 2 is investing in the stock market. Obviously, you knew we were going there. The stock market, you can buy individual shares, you can buy ETFs again, which is a basket of stocks. You can get them at fractional rates, which means if a share goes for, say, £300, you don't need to pay £300 for it or $300. You can actually buy at $50 or whatever you have available and just buy in fractions, in bits. Why should you invest in stock market? Look, there is no investment in the world, nothing at all, that has created as many millionaires as the stock market has. So you should be looking at the stock market. You can invest in individual companies. Companies sell shares because they want to raise capital that they use to run their operations. And you can make money from the stock market through dividend payment from the companies or through growth, which is share appreciation in prices. This is going to require an entire new video of its own. So if you really want a video about investing in the stock market and buying ETFs, put in the comment section stock market or just type ETF, whichever your preference is. So there are so many amazing companies you can invest in by buying the stock market. You can buy shares of Apple, you can buy Amazon, you can buy Google, Microsoft, Coca-Cola, your favorite companies. They all sell shares on the stock market. And when you buy the shares of this company, you basically become a part owner of the company. Yeah, so just imagine you're voting in decision makings. You are, making decisions about what director they need to invest or what direction the company needs to go. So this is something you should definitely be looking at. You can invest in the stock market by downloading an app. It's so easy today. If you're in Nigeria, I strongly recommend Bamboo and Trove apps. If you're in the UK, I'm going to recommend downloading Trading 212. Again, I'm going to put links in the description. If you sign up with my link, you're going to get some free shares or some money that goes into the shares you want to buy. So definitely use my link in the description below. If you're liking this video so far, can you please like it and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos? Really, guys, just like and subscribe so you don't miss out. And it helps me and it helps the channel grow because it tells YouTube that you're finding value out of my content. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Mwah. Okay, moving on. If you also just want to buy only ETFs, then I'm going to recommend InvestEngine app. That's if you're in the UK. With InvestEngine, there are no fees charged. Okay, number 3 investment you should be looking at today is investing in real estate. Yes, buy properties. There's often a bit of issues when it comes to buying properties because it is very capital intensive. Like you need to put in a lot of money to get really good properties, but there are ways to go around this. First of all, if you do have the money, then you can buy land, you can buy a house, or you can buy a flat. If you do buy a flat, know that you're also going to have some additional charges, which is land rent. If you do decide to own the house and the land, then you can always rent it out or you just hold it for capital appreciation and then sell it at some point in the future. You can decide if you don't have so much money, but you have a group of friends who have a bit of money. It's like creating your own mutual fund in a sense. Pull money together and then invest. But I'm going to advise, please have a rocket tight contract in place because these things tend to get messy if someone wants to pull out early enough. And the other way you can also invest in property again is through the stock market. You can buy real estate ETFs, buy REITs, real estate investment trust. There's so many kinds of real estate. And so just the way that you want to buy property, you might want to buy residential property, a retail property, a domestic property like residential. You might want to buy corporate properties where companies will have their offices. That's the same way you buy REITs. So there are different types of REITs and you just decide which one you want to get. Some obviously perform better than others. So if you know how the market will typically perform, if you were buying the actual property by yourself with your money, then know that your real estate ETFs will likely perform in similar manner. So just know what direction to move to. So that's number 3. Number 4, invest in others. Look, we say so much about how the economy is not so great and how the market is not so good, how governments aren't doing so well. But I think that if we want to really make a change, then we should also consider putting our money where our mouth is. So find, things you believe in. If it's feeding the homeless or feeding the hungry or clothing children, it might be helping displaced people in countries where there are wars and they're fighting. It might be providing drinking water, safe drinking water to communities, especially in Africa, which is actually something I'm so interested in today. Then you should consider donating some of your money. It is an investment in other people. Yes, there's no direct return to you, but there is that feel good, because you're making a difference in the world. So I'm going to strongly encourage it. Invest in other people and not just in causes, but also in the people around you, in your family, in your friends' businesses. Yes, put money in their businesses because most times when you start a business, your friends will end up being your initial customers. Your family will be your first customer. So if you have such a friend, rather than asking them to give you a discount every day, guys, please offer to pay full cost and just invest to help a growing business, okay? And talk about their businesses on your page, your channels, all around. Help them out. So that's investing in others. And finally, number 5, yes, invest in yourself. So there are multiple ways you can invest in yourself. And I think about it in the terms of the 5 F's. So your finances. How can you grow your finances? How can you manage your money better? How can you make more money? How can you multiply your money? How can you spend your money better? Which is part of what this channel talks about. So you should definitely be following this channel. Follow me. The other one is fun. How can you recreational activities you really might enjoy, or at least try learning something new. Go learn how to swim, ride a bike, drive a car, whatever it is for you. You should look at your faith. Spend more time in church, reading your Bible, praying, getting involved in your church community and activities happening in the church. Definitely invest some time and effort and skills into that. You should also look at, I can't remember what the other 2 F's are, but you get the drift basically. Find other ways you can make more money. So that might be increasing your skills deposit. So what do you need to learn today to help you make more money tomorrow? Because look, investing is not so easy if you don't have the money to invest. If all you have is only enough to feed yourself, then there isn't so much to put aside to grow your wealth in the future. So definitely invest in high income skills and learn the skills, okay? There are many ways you can learn skills. You can pay to learn them, but you can also learn them at a discounted rate or for free. And talking about that, I have an entire video on this channel that teaches you how to take courses online without really paying a lot of money for them. If you want to watch that, I'm going to link it up here. Do click on that link and go watch that next. So these are the 5 ways I believe you should be making more money today, and 5 ways I believe you should be investing your money and your time on your skills today. If you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave that like and comment. Go watch this next video right here. And thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.